Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Ravenport Farm. I'm Fadman. I'm here with another fantastic crew of people. We have Mr. Rick. Hello, Mr. Rick.
Howdy.
And how are you today, sir?
Doing well yourself?
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. And we have Squirrely.
Hello.
And how's Squirrely doing today?
Oh, tired.
Tired. Goodness me. I actually saw a doctor
Field
this
8
week.
again.
Do you what?
Can field 8 again.
Field 8 again, yeah. Yeah. So it's tired in terms of, oh my god, oh, Hitman, it's your cue.
Whee!
There he goes. Wave to the squirrelies.
You gonna introduce me, or
And-
just everybody knows who I am? I
Yeah.
suppose. Is that what
Yeah,
you're saying?
and we have. I'm waiting for you to go up in the world.
Oh,
And
that-
we
that
have
kinda hurt a bit.
Hitman.
Hello.
Hey, Hitman.
Howdy.
And how are you, sir?
I'm doing okay.
Aside from allergies and lag and allergies and lag and
Arthritis. Don't forget arthritis.
Yep.
Or rack. I tell you, getting old sucks.
yeah, tell me about it. I had a health assessment this week, so yeah, I've been told, yeah, you know, you turned 40 this year. There's all this stuff that you got to do, otherwise you're gonna have more risk of diabetes and all this stuff. It's okay.
That's how it goes.
So, apparently, I
What are you
have
doing
to.
today? Oh, sorry to interrupt.
What am I doing? What am I doing? I have a harvest on field 14,
Get off my
which is what
field. Oh, I have no chainsaw. We're gonna have to buy a chainsaw, Squirrely. And I can threaten Fad, run after him with a chainsaw.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get to it because Rick's very kindly set me all up.
So you're doing some
So-
harvesting?
I've got a harvest. I have contract plowing, and I also have a contract harvest as well.
Oh, you're busy.
Oh yeah.
And Rick has just purchased. We have a new mod we added this week. And it is a horse paddock for 2 horses, just a little one. So we're gonna get a couple little horses and get them going here today. That is the plan.
Is it a little horse or is it a pony?
They're My Little Ponies. They're pink. My Little Pony. It's a phony. I tell no baloney. Man. All right. Well, I'm gonna go get some Wawa for him.
Yeah, absolutely. You should definitely do that.
Do you want to just pay to have them delivered?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I'm assuming it doesn't cost a lot. Oh, doubles the price. No, don't do it. You're on the right farm, are you? Just gotta make sure.
He was definitely blue earlier.
All right. Just make sure I don't want them buying from your bank account, Fed. Can't have that.
2 horses at
That
300
makes
each.
2 of us.
$300 each?
Yes.
It's pretty cheap. I was expecting a lot more expensive. Is
Well,
there
that's-
something wrong with them? Are they broken?
That's the fee to deliver them. They're $5,000 a piece.
Oh, okay. And then we gotta start training them.
Mhm.
Right. So.
Do they do backflips?
Yeah. They can if you use a horse pull.
Because if you can't train him to do backflips, I want no part of it.
I'm teaching mine to swim and putting laser beams on their head.
It's supposed to be sharks, not horses.
Yeah, but sharks bite. Horses scratch.
Got any preference on colors?
No, surprise us. Come over here.
Blue and purple.
That would be a surprise, yep.
That's going to take a little doing.
Well, let me get my can of paint. My mom, when she was a kid, like teenager, at that time my grandfather was a house painter, so he had cans. Obviously, always had cans of paint around. So her friends convinced her to give them a can of paint. Didn't tell her what for, and they ended up. It was blue paint, and they painted a cow blue, and this was at Halloween, and so she's always felt bad about it. It killed the cow, so she felt bad about that her whole life. It's about
Yeah,
this
but
blue
she
painted
didn't
cow.
actually. She may have supplied the goods, but she didn't participate in the action, did she?
Yeah,
Or-
she was the
okay.
arms dealer, I guess. The blue arms dealer. I don't know, but anyway, she is not happy about it. So, so I guess that's why I wasn't allowed to go out for Halloween ever. Well, that's not true. I did. They did let us go. My sister and I let us go out once when we were in our early teens. So we went out for one time, trick or treating. By then, it's like, but we're teenagers now. We don't go trick or treating. And it
And of
snowed
course-
that day.
The one time you did go out, there were so many reports to the police because you were so scary.
I went as a punk rocker. I didn't have much of a costume.
Oopsie. Paying more attention to talking than harvesting. Oops.
That's what makes it entertaining. Gotta go gently over this. Just been wiped out on the harvester going over this bridge a little while ago. I hardly even hit this ramp and it just about sent me over the railing. Oh, here comes Rick. Can we run over horses? First thing he asks, of course. Oh, need a horse. Can I kill it? No, no, that's not true.
You don't get any leather in this one.
Cooked horse meat. I'll get fire aspect on my tractor, so I cook the meat as soon as you run over though. Oh, this is getting morbid. Alright, I'm gonna stop. There's
Computer! Can we change the channel?
Somebody's been playing Minecraft lately.
No, I think someone's been playing Mind Games lately. Well, all the time.
Well, we recorded well, this is already live, so I can talk about it. Our last episode of Minecraft, we had Serenar and Grey Gamer joined us, so that was pretty nice.
Yay!
4 of us. Yeah. So anyway, I forget where I was
Haven't,
going. There.
haven't spoken to, but I actually owe Serenar something because yeah, it arrived to my house instead of going to hers. It was a Das thing. It was a Das derp. Not that Das ever derps.
Okay, right button and Y. That's overlooked. Here we go. There's some water for the. Uh-oh. It only took 2,000
Water for the
or 1,000. Well, the tank is full. I'll go water the coos. Oh, here comes a train. Get through here. Too bad, train. So, putting the horse mod on the server was kind of fun. Because I put it on the server and I went to test, and the game said synchronizing and never ever loaded. So I messed with it and messed with it. It turns out the save game was corrupted. Had nothing to do with the mod, and this is after I removed the mod, uploaded the mod, and then removed it and uploaded. Just anyway, what a pain it was. But we got it up and running. So here we are. We've got it. Yeah.
We got it. Yeah, baby, we got it.
Great. Now I'm stuck in my head for the day. Venus. Alright, so Rick, you're riding one around. The fitness is at 4%. Do you go till it's 100%, or does that take multiple days?
No, you just ride it till it goes to 100.
Oh, okay. Whoops. I suppose I should watch where I'm going. So it's showing some info up there on the overlay. Oh, Admiral. The horse's name is Admiral. Did you name it that, or was it?
That was default. I didn't change names.
So if I went and get on the other horse, it would still be called Admiral, or be just something else?
No, yours would be something else.
Is it called something else, or is that just you're saying it's something else?
Name
I'm
it
gonna
to something
change
else.
the horse's name to something else.
It's already got a different name.
Can I change it?
But you yes.
Alright, well, the horse's name's gonna be changed to something else.
Sounds like we're running the Grand National.
Oh my. Well, that's good. So now we've got horses. So as soon as I get this water tank back and water the cows, I'm gonna head to that other horse and go for a ride. So I haven't seen the fitness go up. Is that their overall level? Then once the fitness gets to 100 is when you sell it at maximum? Is that?
The fitness climbs by the day as they're fed and watered and ridden.
Mm-hmm.
So that climbs slowly over a period of, I don't know how many days it is.
So it's like a quality level of the horse type thing,
Yeah.
and the higher it is, the more you can get when you sell the horse.
And when you get through riding, they require a brush down after.
Of course. Actually, I did have equestrian training when I was a kid. Or rode horses and stuff.
Every once in a while, we kind of like to throw kind of a suggestion out to the mod authors. So the specifically for Hitman, the break the horse's back mod. just saying.
All right, well, we're gonna need some hay, so.
Hey, girlfriend.
Sounds like it's time for Fed to get a haircut. Okay, there's a bit of grass here. That might be enough to feed them. All right, so can you tab to a horse?
I haven't tried that.
I'm guessing no, because I just went all the way through, so I'll have to run over there. And who was doing
Hey!
who drove on my field over here on Blue Field? There's somebody who drove on their crops.
I got some lag.
Yeah, I was looking your way when I was saying it.
Hey, Rick.
Howdy.
Who's your friend?
Admiral.
That's the Admiral. Oh. Hey.
Zen is the name of the other one. You know what? Actually, that's a good name. We're gonna go with Zen. All right. So how do you reverse?
Nice.
Will stop. Oh. Okay. So can you jump over the fence? No, we don't want to teach you to do that. So.
Yeah, you can jump over the fence.
Well, I don't
I'm
want
assuming.
to.
I'm assuming you can make them neigh by using 0.
Nay. No.
I don't think so.
No.
No.
Okay. So.
Oh,
Well,
well.
now I went and pressed the key. There we go. So.
I want to ride a cow and have a cowbell as the horn. Just saying.
Gallop is right trigger. Well, I'm using a right trigger. This is okay. This is a gallop, and then a trot is like this. So are you now? Do they use more food when they're galloping, or does that even matter?
I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you.
So once the daily riding hits 100%, then you can. That's basically all you can do on the horse.
You can ride as long as you want to.
Well, I meant as far as to improve the horse. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
That day.
So
You could get a Borg drone and assimilate it, and then it would have biomechanical implants.
hey, how come you're running so much faster than this one? Be quiet, you.
I didn't say a
Because you're
thing.
not running, you're trotting. There you go.
Double click. I gotcha. Double click with the right trigger.
Well, you
Okay.
cycle through the.
Alright, so I want to see, can you actually knock a train off the tracks with a horse? No, we're not
Really?
gonna
That's
try.
your first thing?
Well, the first thing would have been what happens when you use a chainsaw on it. That would have been the first thing. But I would.
Jesus.
I know there's people out there who are horse lovers, so I'm sure this upsets them. So I'm only kidding. I would never do anything awful to a horse.
Hitman,
That's great.
the horse isn't a vehicle.
Oh,
It doesn't
so
have an accelerator, so you basically cycle through the various.
okay.
In other words, you tap it once, you walk. You tap it again, you trot. Tap it again, you canter, and tap it again, you run.
Okay, what about ramming harvesters? No, no luck. Or I asked the horse and it said nay.
Doesn't it's
Whoa!
no, it's
Bad
not destroying the
get me.
crop. No, I
don't think
did
so.
not.
I don't think the horse destroyed the crop.
No, I was just looking. That's what I was looking at as you were kind of walking her out.
Wee. Not really dressed for it though. I need a Stetson. Is there a Stetson mod? Whoa, the horse doesn't like that. Ow! Ow! Oh, man, now I gotta go get new shoes. Thanks.
What'd you
It's all,
do?
it's all fun and games till a harvester runs into the horse.
Well, I think the horse actually ran into the harvester if you watch my episode.
But, but, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So, oh, come on! Oh,
And-
I couldn't stop in time. I went to stop on the tracks.
And in my defense, I did brake.
So did the horse. Oh, no, it's working again.
Jeez.
Yep, so there you go. Equestrian abuse. There. So I guess you don't have to clean the shoes or anything like that. I guess that would start getting a bit tedious, but hey, that's having a horse, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm aiming to get the daily riding to 100%, is that correct?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm at 78. So it only takes like 5
You-
minutes. Ah, okay, so now I understand what you said, that you cycle through. Because I've been holding the trigger down this whole time, and the arthritis in my hands right now is really bad, and so holding that trigger is not pleasant, so... Yay. It has cruise control. Don't most horses have cruise control?
No, most horses have a mind of their own. It's not necessarily the same thing.
Not even close.
I don't know, you get the smart cruise control now that kind of senses if there's a vehicle in front of you and slows you down, so that's almost like a mind of its own.
Oh, I messed up. I taught the horse to jump out of the pen. Well, we're gonna need a bigger fence, Rick.
500 feet high and electrified. Oh wait, no, that's a different game.
Oh, stuck. I'm stuck. I'm over at the horse training area to see if I can use that. They don't corner so well though. Crash.
Well, slow down.
Slow down. It's a horse. It should run full speed on corners. It's not like it has tires that you have
The
to.
laws of physics still affect a horse.
Do they? Whee! Well, this
And
horse.
Let's not forget about Derpix.
This horse has a dumb rider. Oh, wait. Well, the horse seems more interested in the food.
Most horses figure that out before you ever get on them.
Yeah. All right.
What, the rider's dumb?
Uh-huh.
Oh my. All the fun we're gonna have with this horse. Alright, Zen. We're going home. Watch out for trains. If you see one, see if you can derail it.
Don't forget to brush it down. I got to brush mine, but I was trying to get some food.
For the horse or for yourself?
The horse.
Oh, okay. Stop! Stop! Reverse.
What do you
Oh,
have
it
planted
only
on
has-
that field?
It only has one speed reverse?
How many speed reverses do you have in your human body?
2. There's normal speed and then, oh, I fell over on my butt speed. That's if you try to overdo it. Okay, so
Precisely.
how do I brush clean? All right. Well, yeah, that's
Just
nice.
walk
You
up to him.
B button. Okay, and you just okay. Well, that's done already. Cool. Didn't take much. It should take longer. Well, I guess if you had like 50 horses, you wouldn't want it to take too long. All right.
Yeah, let's
so-
don't get too realistic here now.
Yeah. Close gate. There we go.
We only got a half hour to play.
Yeah, that's right. Minimal dialogue. Oh, okay. So here's the different colors. Oh, Pinto looks nice.
If you want to get real, you can not be able to ride the horse for like 20 hours whilst you just maintain building a relationship with it and getting it ready and trained. Get it used to tackle and all that stuff.
Mhm.
Oh, this says I can clean Admiral.
Yeah, I haven't cleaned him yet.
Okay, it's done. Alright, so this is right. Alright,
You
so everybody's
already-
happy.
You already took the harvester up to field 5?
Yes, that's right. It's there with the header still in the trailer, so it's all ready to roll.
Would you mind to make a quick pass down the road of 11 so we can get some oats to feed the horses,
Oh, I see.
since that's what you got planted?
Um,
Or I
work.
can go to the store and buy a couple of
That's
bags.
okay. I'll go
Either
do
way.
it right now. So I'll meet you there if you're gonna have a tipper. See if I can get over the bridge alive. Okay. Fold this up so I don't catch the stairs. I'm going over the bridge. This thing needs cleaning. We don't have a pressure washer yet, do we? I think Fad does, because he spent like $150,000 on that pressure washer, didn't you, Fad?
No, we don't have a pressure washer.
Oh, I thought you bought one and it oh, maybe
No,
that was on the
me
live
on our
one.
off screen.
Oh, okay.
No, what we spent the money on was the kind of landscaping.
I thought that was part of it because of the pressure washer, and then you had to fix it. And
No.
no, that was
I
her
think it's-
off-screen game.
Yeah.
Poor Rick had to do all that. Right, Rick? I learned some new swear words from Rick. No, I'm just kidding. I already knew them all. Oh, no, I'm only kidding. Rick wouldn't swear. Not about farm sim. Space engineer as well.
No, I think he was swearing about you, wasn't he?
No, he never has. Not to me, anyway.
About the only one that drew a couple out of me was Ark.
Oh, it was Ark. That's right. Wait,
Yeah,
what about the stuff
7
raining
days
down
when
in
the-
7 days?
You mean to
When
say
does-
you went beyond dang?
Yeah,
Okay.
just once.
Okay.
Yeah, I was.
So,
Did you hear? I don't know. Hitman may have told you before, but we were playing 7 Days to Die, and it was. I forgot what alpha it was. Anyway, we were walking up to this little building, and there was nothing there, and we were like, "Huh," because there's usually at least 1 or 2 zombies around. Yeah, I get right up to the porch, and about 50 zombies drop on my head.
it's raining,
Huh?
man.
I was
Did
not a
they?
happy camper
No.
because there wasn't nothing you could do.
Air was a bit blue. It takes a lot to set Rick off, too. I think I probably got enough here. I'll just do the one pass to the end here, Rick, and then I'll tip. And I guess, well, we could actually harvest what's harvestable here and get it in storage. We'll store it in the grain tower right here. The train one. Moving along, moving along. Hide squirrely shame here. Oh well, at least it's still fertilized. Good job, Squirrely.
I don't recall it Squirrely being ashamed. I just recall him saying he had lag.
Yeah. Lag's awful. I don't know. It doesn't seem to matter what farm sim server I've been on, or even what version of the game. It just seems that the multiplayer engine is just really, really. I don't know. What's the words that I could say that wouldn't be rude?
Alcohol?
Susceptible to network connectivity issues?
It's derp. There are slight derpix issues.
It's less than optimal.
Yes, there you go.
Now, steady on, Rick.
Settle down, mister. Alright.
Yeah, don't make me start growling.
No, bad. No. I don't know, though. That giggle is pretty bad, too. Well, what do you think, Rick? Should I?
Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
Oh no, not that.
Yeah, I'd go ahead and harvest what you can. I mean, otherwise it's going to take you 2 records to harvest it anyway.
That's right. Hey, Fat.
And I'm going. Oops, sorry.
Oh, may the fleas of 1,000 rats nest beneath your hat.
Okay,
Oh well. Anyway, go ahead,
That's-
Rick.
that's fine.
I'm not sure what that was about, but anyway. I'm going to recommend that we hold off on any more ground modifications. They're the patch that's supposed to be in beta or whatever. They're adding grass back to the grass texture. In other words, it won't just paint it green; it'll actually put growing grass on it.
Yay!
Ah.
All right. So don't
Will
buy
it
a
put
horse
pink
paddock?
fluffy unicorns as well?
No, I'm just saying, like where we need to smooth out here where I put the paddock. I'm not
Mhm.
going to do it right now
You'll just
until they
wait for that.
add that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good plan. I hope those unicorn fleas get fed.
I thought they were fleas of rats.
It's pretty much the same thing, except one has a horn.
Okay,
Oh, silliness.
I'm really going to be interested when you next call the exterminator.
Yeah.
I have a rat infestation. No, I'm sorry, those are unicorns.
We're
Oh
still
dang it!
gonna
I didn't
charge
see
you.
their horn.
Okay, so we've got oats, lots and lots of oats. So yeah, we'll just stick them in storage. So once we get some cash here, I want to get that. There's the truck that we added, the Kenworth, with the slide-on tipper. It's my next purchase I want to get, save up for. Now that we've got the horses, because I want to get that going soon. So we'll once we get those horses, assuming I don't get attached to them, which could happen, attached to pixel horses. But anyway, we'll sell those off and see what kind of profit we can get out of them. Maybe we'll buy a truck. So we paid 5,000 for the horses. What does a fully trained and fed horse go for? Any idea?
50K.
Holy smokes! Like 10 times. Sweet. Can we get 1,000 horses?
You have as many pins as you want.
It's gonna be fun riding those. 5 minutes apiece. Hey Fab, what are you doing today? Ah, riding horses again. So, this should go right to the edge of the green and then stop. We'll see. We'll see.
You playing golf?
Yep. Yep, my middle name is Gorf.
Okay.
Gorf plays golf. Right, Rick?
Mm.
You never heard of Gorf? You know who Gorf is.
I was wondering if perhaps you were thinking of
Conway.
Lieutenant Commander Gorf of the Generation Starship Enterprise.
Isn't Tim Conway, doesn't he play a character named Gorf who plays golf?
Mm-hmm.
Who's my mom?
I don't remember that one.
How about you, Squirrely? He's still awake.
And I'll look it up.
I remember Mr. Cutball.
Yeah, because Tim Conway, he played, he'd be on his knees, so he'd be like a midget playing golf. Not like midget, it was just, I don't know, I don't know.
One of the
just-
skits on Carol
Yeah.
Burnett show you talking about?
Yeah, except they did a spin-off and they had a bunch of videos.
I don't recall that one.
He was Dorf on golf.
Oh, Dorf! Okay, that was close. Dorf. Knew it was an orf. Oh my. So there you go. Head over to YouTube and look for Dorf playing golf.
So, are you going to get a baler, or are you just going to get a pickup wagon?
We have a baler over at the green farm, so and
Okay.
we need straw over there, I think, so we can bale it.
Okay.
And then any excess
Well, here, I'll
bales.
park this down here at the end, and
Okay, sounds good.
I'll go start baling up some of this straw, because the horses need a little.
Mm-hmm.
You say the cows need some too?
They didn't before, and not much time has passed, so I think they're probably still okay.
Okay.
I didn't give them any water either. I just left everything there because I moved on to the next thing.
Do you have straw available to bale on Blue Farm? If not, there's some on Field 14.
Oh, we do. I'm harvesting oats right now. The field's only partly ripe, so
Okay.
I'm doing as much as I can so the weeds won't get us, just in case of.
The field's only partly ripe, but the smell of you is fully ripe.
Oh, thank you for saying so. You warn everybody.
Try to.
Need to warn people upwind.
Oh my. Back to the peanut gallery, mister.
Quick question for you, Mr. Hitman. Are you going to continue holding on to that leased weeder?
I don't think it was costing us much. The tractor's gotta go. No, I could go back, I guess. I do plan to purchase one. I mean, that's the biggest weeder, so I'd rather use that than spray when possible.
I'm just curious.
The Fendt has to go back. Is that the one that's sitting here next to me?
I'm not sure if it's that one or where it is.
There's no way of
I know it.
identifying which is which that I know of.
I don't either. Well, wait a minute.
Just return it and one will disappear. We
When
won't
I'm
do it right
driving
now, though.
disappears, then we'll know.
Yeah. I could probably tell by looking at the hours on the machine. Does it say leased when you're in the tractor? I can't remember if it says it up in the overlay or not.
The leased one is at 88%, whichever one.
88%.
The repair thing.
Oh, the repair, okay. Could be fuel or who knows. So I'd have to go back and look, so I haven't. But,
I'm in is at 65%.
okay, so it's probably
Repair.
the one here at the tipper.
More than likely.
Yeah, so we can return that if you want. We can return that and the weeder. Just tell it to go away and it'll go away. Don't need to take them over, they'll come and get them.
Here we go.
I think they subcontract to a repo company. Boy, there's a job I wouldn't want to have. Repossessing stuff. So,
Mm.
yeah, can't imagine that would be one of those jobs where you go home at the day feeling good about it, your job. But I mean, it's got to be done. But
I think there's enough TV programs about it. So
Sometimes yes, and sometimes no.
I think that's the impression I get from obviously the reality TV programs, which
you know,
how
you're
reliable
gonna,
you're gonna get the truth out of those, aren't you?
You're gonna set me off on a rant. You know that, right?
Really?
Well,
About
You're a big fan of reality TV? I didn't know this.
that's not what I meant.
Real.
Well, I don't know. What
you
what
hate.
gets me is our society, our consumerism society, going and saying, "You need this." Well, no, you don't. You don't need it. You maybe want it, but they take the word want and they change it to need, and say if you don't have it, you're a failure or whatever. So then people go out and, oh, by the way, no money down, no interest for the first month or 6 months or whatever. and then you go and you buy something that you can't afford, and the the interest, this business about paying interest on the interest and never touching the principal, they just string you along for years and years and just milking you. So yeah, if you can't afford something,
That's
don't
your
buy it.
fault for falling for it.
Well, yes, that is true. However, do they teach how to avoid that in school? I never learned it. I didn't even have an economics class when I went to high school, and that was a lot of years ago. They had phased it out by then, because what you don't want, if you're in the business making the money on this such a thing, the last thing you want is your consumers being educated about it and not falling for it. So who's the one who makes the rules of what's taught in a classroom?
John.
The people who make the money off you. So
Sorry, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one. I never had any classes either.
So
But
basically,
if
buyer
it's too good
beware.
to be true, it usually is.
Mhm.
So use your noggin for something besides a hat rack.
Yeah. Well,
That's true enough.
there was an expression that they used in one of the series. I think it was the UK series of Hustle, or called Hustle, and it's a bunch of con artists, and their kind of guiding principle is you can't con an honest man, because the idea is that the con is all about giving someone the dream of something for nothing and actually giving them nothing for something.
And that's usually the way it works.
Well, there you
That's
go.
not to say
Well,
that that's not to say that that you can't or shouldn't borrow money. Just be smart about it.
You just need to know what your ability to repay is and what your ability to
Exactly.
manage stuff is. I mean, in my family, I have family members who refuse to have a credit card because it doesn't work for them. It encourages them to spend more than they actually have available, because there's this idea of a credit limit and you can spend up to that much. But if you haven't got it to pay it back, then yeah, you're in the hole.
hmm and then you're
This is
paying
true.
the interest on the interest, and then once you're into that hole, it's very difficult to get out again.
Oh yeah.
It's meant that way. Yeah. Oh, and
And
don't
then
use video lottery terminals either. They're just a cash grab for the government, so don't do that either.
okay, so now we've set the world to rights.
It is about time for an outro, actually. And now that you've brought that around, and this time Squirrely gets to start us off.
Have a good one.
And that was a
See you later, folks.
pretty quick jump in there. Good job, Rick. And now Fad.
Take care, folks.
Wow, that was fast. So now I'll extend the outro. All right. Well, anyway, our videos, I've mentioned before, the sharing is now disabled on YouTube. So when you click share on a video, it helps us a lot. So please do so. If you enjoy what you saw today, hit like, and that'll share it as well. And we will see you next time. Bye for now. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.